Today's E3 event, Ubisoft, right at the end of it, announces their Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege game. They give us some live gameplay that was incredible, dude. I couldn't even believe it. Now, we also have Tom Clancy's The Division coming out as well. We've seen some gameplay of that, and you know, that looks like an exciting game. It's a third-person shooter. You're going to have some teamwork that you can incorporate there. It's kind of post-apocalyptic in a sense, but everything's run down. It's in ruins, and you're kind of just trying to keep the peace. I guess you're a more positive influence. In this game, this is more of what I'm looking for in my speed of gameplay. This is much more like even Battlefield Hardline, which we just saw announced earlier today. That's going to be the previous video in the description down below. I did commentary on that, but I mean, this is my speed, man. So you're actually going to be working in a squad here. In this situation, they're working 5 versus 5, going against another online players. This is a multiplayer game. And going into it, there's a hostage inside. They've barricaded in there and set it up, trying to hold the hostage for the 5 minutes. Now, it's got your classic good guy, bad guy, or the cops, the robbers, the thieves, the hostage holders in this situation. But this is why I'm saying it's kind of relays to Battlefield Hardline. It might be actually good competition for them. I mean, watching this gameplay, it's not so much like Battlefield where it's a very large map and the destructible environments, giant concrete buildings breaking apart due to RPG blasts and things like that. This is a more, seems at least right now, from what we've seen so far in this pre-alpha gameplay, so take note of that, a more minute, finely detailed game. You can see the wall action of shooting through the walls is incredible. This is the amount of precision that I didn't even know was possible, but look at all the holes that blow into the wall. You'll see he's actually able to breach. He's got equipment to breach through walls, doors, and even floors in this. I mean, this is the type of game that we're looking for here. At least I am. This looks awesome to me. I was thoroughly impressed by it. Now, there's been a lot of impressive games coming out today, but there's just a few that I wanted to cover, including those that I had mentioned. Advanced Warfare sounds alright, but I mean, it doesn't have this amount of epicness to it, especially in only pre-alpha. Now, some of the things that I thought were a little weird was why this girl, why she's so important to have an entire army outside and then send these guys in, and they've barricaded everything like insanely well. Where did it get all this barricading material to do that? But I understand it's a game. You know what I mean, though. Like, this is pretty dang realistic in terms of the wall shooting, breaking through walls. It's things that you would expect to work, but don't work in video games, or at least haven't worked. Not that I've seen, at least. And it's pretty impressive seeing that. So there's 1 life per person, per round. It's like search and destroy, but they've incorporated a whole new aspect of this. And I like this good guy, bad guy situation that Battlefield's doing, that these guys are doing. It's a fun system that's going well in Garry's Mod type things, as well as other games that you guys have been seeing. Payday coming out. It's something that's gaining popularity, and these guys are taking it to the next level, I believe. Although it is a while till we're going to see the release, since this is pre-alpha, but hey, I'm pretty excited for this, and I think there's some really cool implementations with this. And again, like with Battlefield Hardline, there's a lot of directions you can go with this to implement different game types and to do different things with this. I gotta imagine they've got a lot more in store than just a hostage situation in a house. Maybe some bigger heists. And that's something that's been super popular with GTA too. Everybody's expecting GTA to come out with heists. And I didn't mention this in the Battlefield video, but I mean, they're executing on the heists that GTA can't. And they've got the destructible environment and the mechanics to really step heists up to the next level. And I think this game could too, in a giant way. So and that too, on the same note, GTA is that good guy, bad guy, where you play the bad guy. And in this game, you can play the bad guy. So, dude, this is a really cool game. Check out the rest of this gameplay. They blow some holes in walls, and you can see they've got little devices like this, going under walls to use it as a little drone remote to see what's going on with side. And this is what I'm talking about too. I guess I'll talk for a few more minutes here. The squad gameplay is my favorite. That teamwork and having to execute, to communicate, it's so much fun to do that. And that's what really puts you into the game, especially when you can't just rely on yourself. And the thing is, when you do those single-player campaigns, it's not realistic in the sense that, okay, you've got one guy going up against 30, you're just going to blast them all down. I like the squad games, especially when it's enemies on there, because it's 5 versus 5. Everybody's playing legit. So, you know, you've got to actually work for it. It's not just easy computers that you're going against. It's real people in the situation, and you've got to be tactical. You've got to play it smart. And this gameplay uses some sick tactics. They're working together, and I was really impressed by it. So they got to go in, save the hostage, pull them out. Goes down to a pretty epic ending. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to drop a like on the video and let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this game? I'm only sharing with you guys some of my most anticipated games, the ones that I'm the most excited about from E3, because the coverage is insane. There are so many games there. But I am heading over there tomorrow, and I'm going to be there from Tuesday to Thursday. So if any of you guys are going to be there, hit me up on Facebook or Twitter and let me know when we can meet up. But like I said, I'm going to be doing some sick coverage there and checking out a lot of different stuff. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. This is StoneMountain64, signing out.